Thanks for logging on to WCBI.com. I'm meteorologist Jacob Dickey. Tonight, the rain will go to the south and to the east and take the clouds with it, but in its place, north wind bringing in some cold temperatures. Because of that, freeze warning is in effect as I expect temperatures to fall into the upper 20s and low 30s across our area. That freeze warning really goes for just about everyone. 31 will be our low in Columbus and in Starkville, 29 in Calhoun City, Pontotoc, 28 in Corinth and Ripley. Vernon will drop down to 31. Now, the wind will stay between 5 and 10 miles an hour, with perhaps a little higher at times, and I think that stays through morning. Because of that, Futurecast says it could feel as low as the upper teens to low 20s by 7 a.m. with that wind sticking around. A very bitter cold start to the Saturday. The good news, though, is even though it's cold, we do get some sunshine in there overnight, and with this wind, that helps to mix the air up a bit, and that may keep the frost away, but still, with those temperatures, you will be feeling the cold air through much of the day on Saturday. In the afternoon, only getting into the upper 40s for many of us, and we'll keep a lot of sunshine around. That will help some, but it'll be a bit of a chilly winter-like Saturday. 49 in Columbus, 48 in West Point, 46 in Pontotoc, Corinth at 45. Maybe a few 50s sneak into south of US 82. I've got Macon at 51, Philadelphia and Carthage at 50. But again, Saturday night, expecting it to be cold temperatures yet again into the low 30s and upper 20s. Maybe not quite feeling as cold as it did on Saturday morning, but with those light winds, maybe we'll see a little better chance at frost to develop. As we look forward to these cold air coming this week, and remember the 4 Ps of cold weather: people, pets, plants, and pipes. Check on people who may not have heat and the elderly. If you have pets, bring them in. Plants, cover them up. And then your pipes, make sure you take some time to wrap them up. Now, this is the first wave of Arctic air, and even colder bout of Arctic air is coming for us next week. Notice those lows are into the 20s as we start our Wednesday and our Thursday. And here's what that looks like. That first front coming on through, bringing a surge of air in through the weekend here. As we get to Sunday and Monday, that second system will slide on in. And as that front pushes to south, that will be that even colder Arctic air pushing even further south across parts of the air. Now, with that second bout of Arctic air coming in, I think we need to just briefly mention it. Notice here is our Futurecast is suggesting maybe some snow flurries sneak into parts of far north and west Mississippi. The main thing to note, though, is as low as those chances are, the best chances north and west of an area from Tupelo to Grenada to see some flakes. That means zero accumulation. That means zero impacts in the areas. But if we see some flakes, that would be quite the way to tease an early start to winter. Here's that 7-day forecast again. Cold throughout. We should be in the 60s this time of year. We won't get back to average until I think late next week into the weekend. Until then, we're keeping those highs in the 40s and 50s with lows at night. By next week, already down into the 20s.